It's me Monday. Look, I got my hair cut. This is a first. I'm wearing it down on a video. Oh my lord. And look, if anybody else is in Ontario and you got snow yesterday, there's sun. It's coming out. All my sun melted, or all my snow melted last night. Yesterday evening it was melting because it started to get to 0 again. See, this is why I don't wear my hair down, because I always feel like I have to play with it. Jerry did an amazing job. Thank you, Jerry. I love my hair, and Paigey loves hers too. Paige got her hair cut for the first time this weekend. She'll be 4 in April, and this is the first time she cut her hair. We had a very exciting weekend. Been lots going on. My mother-in-law was here to visit. And we did our raffle yesterday for the giveaway on my Facebook page. If anybody isn't joined my Facebook group, please do. I always have the name at the bottom, Stitch and Lindy's Weight Loss Journey. And maybe another giveaway will come up soon. I don't know. Stay tuned. But we did our raffle last night on a live draw with Paige, and Wilma Chambers won last night, so I'll be connecting with Wilma next weekend. We'll get together and I'll give her her gift. I had some great entries for alternatives. A lot that I was very excited to start trying. I actually, this one was one that I was very excited about. I believe it was Amanda that posted it. Instead of putting peanut butter on her apples now, she uses Dolce de Leche Jello pudding cups instead, which I grabbed last week. And oh my lord, it's amazing. I don't like salted caramel. I know I've mentioned that a couple times. So when I first started eating it, because the very top layer is caramel and it tastes like that, it's got alcohol sugar in it, which I don't do very well with. But once you get past that, the Jello, or even just mix it all together, it's amazing. The best Jello I've ever had. They're in the cooler section by the cheese, and it's got a blue circle on it. I think it says fat free. I don't remember, but they're 2 points per cup, and the cup's a good size. So I have an apple and have that. Eating a full apple with it, I didn't even finish all of the pudding, so I just had it afterwards as well. So it's a great dessert or a great snack later on if you have a sweet tooth, because the apple's 0 and then your Jello is only 2 points. So it's a good, I think it's a good dessert or good snack. So that was one of my favorite alternatives that was mentioned, which it actually was the very first one. Another good one, sorry I don't have the names written by these, but I just jotted down a few really good ones that I saw. Instead of using sour cream, get the fat-free Greek yogurt and put a teaspoon of lemon juice in it, and it tastes exactly like sour cream. So I'm gonna try that the next time, because I pick up sour cream and it always goes to waste because we don't use very much. There's only a very small amount of meals that we do use sour cream in. So I'm gonna try this next time, because I always have yogurt on hand. Mixing the Greek yogurt with the Epicure pesto spice. I actually just got the pesto spice, and the directions on the back to make the actual pesto sauce for on the pasta, it kind of worried me because I got 2 jars of the pesto spice because I thought I'd use it a lot, but the recipe calls for an oil which is very high in points. So I've been trying to rack my brain around how else I can use this. So this was something that I was very excited to read. Mixing the pesto seasoning in with your yogurt and you put that onto your pasta or whatever kind of dish you want to use that with. So I'm going to test that out because I'm really excited to try this pesto. So I'm going to try that out with the yogurt. Carrot sticks instead of chips. That's a great alternative at nighttime because so many of us want that crunch, and the carrot sticks give it to you. So that was a great option. This I wrote down because this was an interesting recipe. I think Cindy shared this. And I I am not somebody that will just go for tuna salad. I am somebody that I would prefer egg salad over tuna salad. So this was one that I wrote down because I'm going to try it because it sounds very interesting. So instead of using mayonnaise in your tuna salad, your base will be your fat-free Greek yogurt with a bit of cottage cheese, pickles, sriracha, and green onion. So I'm going to try this out because that sounds really good. And also, I think this is probably my second favorite, which I'm going to try this out. So a lot of people grab Premier Protein. And I'd say 90% of the people that I see that use it are swapping their cream in their coffees for Premier Protein. So what has stopped me from getting it is because I don't drink coffee. I'm a tea drinker, and when I drink my tea, I drink it black. So there's no reason for me to find an alternative for cream or milks because I don't drink it. But if you take a chocolate Premier Protein, throw it in the freezer, you can eat it like chocolate ice cream. And I'm pretty sure it's 2 points for the entire jug. So it's much, much lower in points even than the Halo Top or whatnot, because I'm pretty sure the Halo Top you can only have, well, you can have however much you want, but the serving size is half a cup, which does not satisfy me. Those little tubs of Halo Top are supposed to be 4 servings. There's no way that I would only be eating half a cup of that. So I am going to try this Premier Protein because that sounds amazing. So I'm going to grab the chocolate ones. I always see them at Costco. So a couple other people mentioned stuff about Kodiak mix, which I do need to grab. A lot of people were asking where to grab Kodiak mix and what was the other one? PB2. PB2 is a powdered peanut butter. Let me grab it for you and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is I got PB and Me, but it's a powdered peanut butter. I'll show you guys in it. So it's powdered peanut butter, and I believe it's lower in fat, lower in sodium, lower in calories, I think, too. Sugar's only 1 gram. So sugar, sodium, and I believe fat is lower. And protein is higher. You just mix it with water and it makes it into a paste, so you can use it like actual peanut butter, or you can use this and put it into smoothies as the powder form, in yogurt, any kind of baking, anything like that. So you can use it in a lot of different ways. This is the PB and Me, and there's PB2. I've heard the PB2 is better than the PB and Me. I haven't really experimented with this stuff all that much yet. I need to look into some more stuff, but I've heard the PB2 is a lot better than this one. This one tastes a bit grainy, which I did try it as the paste, just as actual peanut butter, and I wasn't a fan. That's why I haven't really experimented with it all that much. But I'm going to look into this more. But I believe I got mine at Walmart. But anybody looking for different stuff like this, even the skinny syrups, they have them at Winners, Marshalls, HomeSense. Take a look at any of their food sections because they have a lot of great options. Stuff that you wouldn't even think of. What was the other? There's another chip that Nancy at our meeting grabbed. Spokes. Winners has those. So check out those. They have a lot of great options. If there's any kind of 0% or 0 point items or no sugar added items that you're looking for, Winners gets a lot of stuff in. And the skinny syrups, there's skinny syrups, and there's another brand, I think it starts with an E, but they have so many different flavors. I picked up a peanut butter cup skinny syrup the other day, so I need to look into some recipes for those. If anybody has experimented with the skinny syrups, I don't drink coffee, so I'm not looking for drink options, but any kind of recipes that you've made with the skinny syrups, let me know in the comments below of what you use them for, what your experiments were or recipes were. I grabbed the pesto spice too while I was in there, so I wanted to show you guys. This is the Epicure pesto spice. So the actual directions say to mix 2 tablespoons of the mix with water, let it stand for 5 minutes, and then stir in 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of pine nuts if desired. So the Parmesan cheese and olive oil would be very high in points, so that's why I didn't really, I mean, a 1/4 cup of olive oil and a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese actually isn't all that high now that I think about it, because your mixture would do probably 4 servings, right? Because that would go a long way. So, I mean, it's worth trying just to see what it tastes like in its actual regular form, I guess you want to call it. But I'm going to try it in some of the yogurt and see how that turns out. Oh, I don't even have this one open. Yeah. So Epicure pesto spice. Some more exciting news. Oh, I handed out, I got all my fundraising kits in. If I haven't seen you, I'm pretty sure I've gotten most of them out. I think I've got 3 left to hand out. Thank you guys so much for all the help with the fundraising. It was amazing. We did so much for this fundraiser. We ended up raising 250, I think it was, 230. To go towards WWF Canada in support of my CN Tower climb. So that's coming up. It's April 1st today. April Fool's Day. My sister's pulling pranks. So, Ira, if you didn't know to watch out after all these years, my sister is the prankster. She sent me pictures of the kids' lunches last night. It's hilarious, the stuff that she did. Who else is pulling April Fool's pranks? Any other pranksters out there? Jenny, if you ever pull one on me, be the last time. Some more new exciting news. I've joined another challenge. My coach Kathy laughs because every time I say I need to stop joining challenges, but then I take them on. They keep me accountable. I'm staying accountable to them, and it just keeps me that drive. I know I overload myself, but it's just something that I wake up and say, okay, I have to do this. So even though it might be overloading me, it's something that I'm doing that I'm enjoying, and it's getting me active. So I will slow down eventually. I am riding the big bike for Heart and Stroke. So I'm going to do this. We actually have a team, the WW team. It's called the WW Freestylers. If anyone's interested in joining, I'm going to post up the info on my Facebook page so that everybody can see. I'll also post up the link where you can donate if you'd like to Heart and Stroke to pledge me for my big bike ride. I will be riding. It's Wednesday. Wednesday isn't that much of a convenient day. I am gonna have to take the day off, but I'm excited to get on this bike. I've seen people riding this bike around town every year, and I'm like, I am getting on that bike. So this is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. So Wednesday, May 8th at noon at the Ajax Casino. The captain's name is Claire Boyer. I believe I'm saying your last name right, Claire. I'm sorry if I'm not. I believe she's another coach at the Ajax location of WW. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the team name is WW Freestyler. So if anybody's interested in joining and you want to be a part of the team and on the same bike that we're riding at the same time, join the team. I believe you can have up to 30 members on the team. When I joined, there was 18 members, so I'm thinking there's still roughly 10 spots to go. I don't know how many people have joined over the weekend, though. But yeah, WW Freestylers is the team. It's bigbike.ca, and I will put the information below. I have registered, so I am going to share my info on my Facebook page. If anybody would like to sponsor me for the big bike ride, there's the bike. That's what the bike looks. So the big red bike, and I don't know if we're just riding it in the parking lot at the casino or if we actually go on the road, but my husband says I'm gonna mess up everybody's riding. I hope not. Good Lord, imagine we all fall. No, it's on 4 wheels, so we will not fall. I can't mess this up. 30 riders, 20 minutes, 4 wheels, and 1 big goal. Fund the research that's giving us More moments with the ones we love. Big bike, big fun. So you can register online. There's so many different levels that you can reach for fundraising, where you get hats as prizes, you get gift certificates. I don't know what the gift certificates are for, but you can also check off when you're registering that any prizes that you're awarded for your fundraising can be donated back. So that's what I've done. So I would like a hat though. I hope I can still get the hat even though I'm donating back any prizes that I win. So yeah, for the Heart and Stroke, thebigbike.ca, and I will post the information below in my description as well on my Facebook page as well. So if anybody's interested in joining our team or sponsoring me for my ride, just click the link below and it'll take you to my participation page, and that will give you the option to donate or join the team as well. So both will be on there as well if anybody's interested in checking that out. It's Monday, so it's me Monday. What am I going to do for myself this week? Well, the sun is shining, so I think I'm going to get outside and go for my walk every day. That is what I'm going to pledge for myself this week, is that I will get outside and go for a walk every single day, even if it's just around the block, just at least one time getting out to go for my walk. And I want to make sure that I go to my Aquafit tonight and Wednesday. So another thing that we were looking into for my meeting was Sky Zone, if anybody doesn't know, has an exercise class. I believe it's every night after 9 p.m. which I'm very interested in. I don't know if I can squeeze it into my schedule because our schedule through the week is very hectic at the moment, but I'm gonna see if I can work anything in. I've seen some workouts on YouTube of just trampoline exercises, and they're intense. So I'm gonna see, I don't know, I'm gonna check out Sky Zone and see how it is, because the entire place is trampolines. So I don't know how you hold on. I don't know how it goes. So I don't know, I'm gonna take a look at that and see how it will work out. But I don't know if I can squeeze that in. Again, I'm taking on too much. Kathy, I'm hearing your voice in my head. But I am going to, for me this week, I'm going to make sure that I'm walking. I'm walking every day outside at least for 15 minutes, and I do my Aquafit twice a week. So that is what I'm doing for myself this week. What are you guys doing for yourself? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you're doing for yourself. I got my hair cut this weekend. That was my reward for meeting my new decade. So that was my reward to myself and for myself. For my self-love. So what are you guys doing for yourself? Let me know. Post it in the comments below. Thank you everybody for entering into my giveaway. There was some really great options. And Wilma, I will see you this weekend with your gift basket. We'll get to catch up. I hope you guys have a great week. Let me know in the comments below what you're doing for yourself. As always, my handles are at the bottom. If you want to follow me on Connect, my handle is @StitchandLindy. And on Facebook, my Facebook group is Stitch and Lindy's Weight Loss Journey. Thank you for watching.